Guys, you ever notice how the people building the apocalypse are also the ones quietly digging bunkers to survive it? Well, buckle up because OpenAI founder Ilya Sutskever wanted to build a doomsday bunker for what he's called now the AI Rapture. And no, this isn't some religious prophecy. This is elite tech priesthood realizing they may have created a digital god. And they're scared it may turn on them. And I don't mean God for real. I'm just talking trash. So this guy helped build the architecture for ChatGPT. And he wanted like a fortified hideout for OpenAI scientists before they hit the AGI switch. This is Ilya Sutskever here. AGI, if you don't know, is artificial general intelligence. Isn't just some fancy upgrade. It is AI that can outthink humans in every way: war, finance, manipulation, propaganda, cybersecurity, and yes, destruction. They're not just building bunkers for earthquakes, right? They're building them for what they have unleashed, unfortunately. And they're worried. They're truly worried about this stuff. Now, this is where things kind of go dark here, or get dark. Mark Zuckerberg, the dude who runs platforms that spy on you daily, he's building a $270 million compound in Hawaii. And what's buried under it? 2 blast-resistant bunkers connected by a secret tunnel, stocked with energy, food, biometric locks. He's hired Navy SEALs to protect him. And, I've talked about this quite a bit in various other videos as well. But this is not just some beachfront luxury property that he's building. This is a fortified compound center for post-collapse survival. And meanwhile, you're sitting there scrolling reels and worrying about your Wi-Fi bill, and these dudes are building these hundreds of millions of dollars bunkers, right? Then you have Peter Thiel. He co-founder of PayPal, if you didn't know. He tried to build a compound in New Zealand. Why? Because he knows when it all goes sideways, the safest place isn't in Silicon Valley. It's 9,000 miles away behind sheep and secrecy. So we have 3 heavy hitters already. Now, don't forget Sam Altman. This is OpenAI CEO. And he straight up admitted that he is building bunkers. He's got guns. He's got gold, potassium iodide, antibiotics. His bunker's in Big Sur, right? So a direct quote from Sam Altman is, he says, "I prep for the collapse of civilization." These are very intelligent guys. These are very intelligent guys. These are not guys like me, for example, that have assumed the world's going to end for many years. I make videos every week about it. People call me, clickbait, because I really believe in this stuff. What I'm talking about, these are guys that are billionaires, tech guys, that they believe it too, right? But here's the punchline. These guys are the ones engineering AGI. The very tech that could crash the economy, hijack infrastructure, or spark global arms race. Because currently, the AI has guardrails, right? It can't really think. AGI can think. And I can't remember the guy on Instagram, John from SOE Tactical, sent me this guy. And I sort of follow him because he sent me this. And this guy talks about AGI like every other day. I can't remember. He's like a hypnotist or finance guy or something like that. But he talks about AGI every other day, man, talking about it's going to be the end of the world. And he's talking about within 6 months, like they're going to unleash this thing. Now, they're going to tell you it's safe and regulated, but they're packing bunkers like it's freaking Judgment Day. Now, that has to mean something, right? Let me translate it for you. They're not building to protect you. They're building up to survive without you and I. Because when AGI breaks loose, or when someone hacks it, militarizes it, or weaponizes it, They know society collapses faster than TikTok trends. And people will try to hack this thing. People will try to unleash it. You don't know how many miserable people when you walk out your door you're seeing every day. And there's some that are very intelligent. And there's some that just want to destroy everything because they hate their own life. Right? Now, you get looted, they get lockdown vaults. You get riots, they get retinal scanners and panic rooms. So what are you doing? Are you still trusting the system? Do you think someone's going to come save you? Because no one is. If you're still thinking the government will come and save you, you're still thinking prepping is weird. Now, the weirdos are the ones who are blindly walking around in the digital meat grinder while creators of the machine dig tunnels to hide from it. I see it day in and day out, man. People really believe everything is hunky-dory. Where's all the fired FBI agents? The FBI was the deep state, right? They were going after soccer moms. They were going after Catholics. They're going after you. Have you heard of a mass firing of FBI? No, they're still there. They still have all the files and control of all the files. That's why Epstein will never be released. Never will be. I'm telling you right now today, mark it down, that Jack Richland said this date, that FBI Epstein files will never be released. You'll never know. No one will ever get prosecuted because it's too big a fish to fry. And just so you know, the Elia, the guy who created the article we're talking about, he Israeli background, by the way, if you didn't know. But guys, you better start thinking gray man. You better start training like it's already here and get your mind, your body, and your kit squared away. Because when the lights go out and the AI demons arise, it's not going to be fair. It's not going to be who's ready. It's not going to be who's and who's forgotten. The elites are building the bunkers. Like it's not a theory, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm trying to build warriors, gray man protocol and all that, right? Don't be the one left begging at the gates. Okay. Don't be that guy. And before I jump off, I do want to mention two things. One, a lot of people ask me after my bug out bag video about the Nalgene's. Man, you can't see it really in this. Let me see, switch over here. Can you see? It's got the Black Scout crest on it because I'm in the dark. Sorry. You might can see it. This is a Desert Tan edition. We've done Nalgene's in the past. This is Desert Tan edition. It's got the BSS Warrior crest there, front and center, in the desert pattern. You can get a better photo on the website. So these are in stock. I went ahead and got some because everybody was asking, because I keep mine like pretty much like a fluids kit with electrolytes and everything, protein powder packs and everything loaded up in the bottle because while waste space, and walk around with water that's been sitting in a bottle for 3 years is probably not a good thing. Just fill it up before you go. But just to keep your stuff together, and also great gym bottle as well. So we got those. We also did a collaboration with a good friend of mine, Bantang. And if you know, close quarters knife fighting, you know him. Bantang, this is the fruit knife. It's a fixed blade, small concealable, like CQB, close quarters fighting knife. So you put it in your pocket, like in your front pocket. And when you deploy it, you hook this part onto your pants pocket, and it pulls the sheath out. And so then you have the blade there. So the blade is a reverse cutting edge. Okay. So that's sharp here, and it's index. You have a curvature here. So, inside your pocket. And so you see this here. So it's got the pulling action for close quarters combat, pulling a snag. It's very, very nasty blade. CPM 3V. So very tough. It's got the custom Black Scout color scheme, the OD green underlaying there, and then the black Japanese style wrap there. Very grippy. I love it. I actually kept one for myself. I don't always get to keep everything that I make. but I did keep. We got a limited number of these. It's got the Black Scout crest on it as well, and it's a good blade, and I highly recommend it. We made them a few years ago, and they're very popular. But I wanted to get some more options for you there. Like I said, we only have a limited number, and these are exclusive, special for us. But just keep it in your pocket, pull it out, and you can deploy and go to work, guys. So we got those 2 new products this week on the site. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. Make sure you remember the reason for that. Those that gave their lives for our freedoms, and I'll be doing the same anyway, guys. Stay frosty, stay strapped, always stay dangerous, my friends.